Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sobia Kamar, Vice Principal Yan School Lahore
hmm
Campus. Today our conversation topic how to set achievable goals and stay motivated. So my first question, introduction, what does goal setting mean to you personally?
To me, goal setting means turning an idea into a clear, doable plan. It's like drawing a map before you start walking. You decide where you want to go, why it matters, and the steps to get there, instead of just hoping things somehow work out. It's the difference between drifting and steering.
Why are goals important in our daily lives?
Goals give direction. Without them, days can blur together. With goals, you know what deserves your time and energy, and you can actually measure progress instead of guessing. They help reduce decision fatigue too, because when you know what matters, you waste less energy asking, what do I do next?
What is the difference between a dream and a specific goal?
A dream is a vision, like, I want to be successful. It's big and a little fuzzy. A specific goal is that dream sharpened. Like, I'll complete a certification course in 6 months. The goal has a measure and a deadline.
Do you think everyone needs goals to be successful?
Not everyone, but most people benefit from them. Some people are spontaneous and still achieve things, but clear goals tend to make progress faster and less random. Goals aren't everything, but they sure help.
Why or why not?
Because goals focus your effort. Without them, you can work hard, but not necessarily move forward. Goals turn effort into progress instead of just activity.
Setting achievable goals. How can a person decide what goals are truly important?
Good question. Start by asking, does this goal match my values? Will it matter a month or a year from now? And is it mine, not just someone else's expectation? If the goal feels meaningful and energizing, that's usually a good sign.
What makes a goal realistic and achievable?
Yeah, make it specific, not vague. Give it a timeline and make sure you can control the actions, not just the outcome. And break it into small steps so you can build momentum instead of feeling overwhelmed.
Why is it important to break a big goal into small steps?
Because big goals can feel heavy and scary. Small steps give you clear next moves. They build confidence as you tick them off, and they let you adjust without scrapping the whole plan. Basically, yeah, it can. When there are too many goals, your focus gets split. You have limited energy and time, so juggling too much usually means slower progress on all of them. It's usually better to pick a few that really matter, do them well, then move on.
How can the SMART goal method help people set better goals?
It makes goals clear, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. So you're not just saying, I'll get fit. You're saying, I'll jog 3 times a week for 30 minutes. That sort of clarity keeps you on track.
How important is it so set to deadline for a goal?
Deadlines add urgency. Without them, goals can drift. But the deadline has to be realistic, not a stress bomb. It's like a timer, not a punishment.
Should people focus more on short term goals or long term goals?
Ideally, both. Short term goals give quick wins and keep motivation up. Long term goals give direction. They feed each other. The small wins make the big vision feel possible.
How can someone create a simple action plan for achieve a goal?
Start by writing the goal clearly. Then list the steps needed. Put them in order. Assign a time to each. Start with the smallest doable step today. Review weekly, adjust as needed, and keep it simple so it actually gets done.
Staying motivated. Why do people often feel motivated when they start something but lose motivation later?
Yeah, super common. That first burst fades, so build systems, not just enthusiasm. Routine, accountability, small milestones, even rewards. Motivation will wobble, so rely a little more on habits and discipline when excitement drops.
What can we do when we do not feel motivated to work toward our goals?
When motivation is low, shrink the task. Just do the next 2 minutes. Lower the bar so it's doable. Once you start, momentum often follows. If not, hey, at least you nudge the needle a little.
Is motivation more important than discipline, or is discipline more important?
Discipline usually wins in the long run. Motivation gets you going. Discipline keeps you going, especially when motivation disappears. It's like spark versus engine. You need both.
How can daily routine help us stay focused?
Routines remove decision fatigue. Same time, same cue, your brain slips into work mode. It cuts down dithering and makes focus more automatic. Think of it as training your attention like a muscle.
How can celebrating small achievement increase motivation?
Small wins release little hits of satisfaction. That reinforces the effort, tells your brain, hey, this is worth doing. Over time, those little boosts stack up. So when bigger progress feels far off, you're not running on empty.
Can we help people achieve their goals?
Yep. Ask what matters to them, not what you think should matter. Offer support without taking over. Celebrate small steps with them and nudge when they wobble. Encouragement plus patience.
How can positive thinking our motivation?
It can keep you focused on what is possible instead of what could go wrong. But it works best when it's honest, not sugar coated. Realistic optimism, not delusion. It nudges effort without ignoring problems.
What role does having supportive friend, teacher, or family member play in achieving goals?
Big role. They remind you why you care. They reflect back your progress when you can't see it, and they make tough stretches less lonely. Accountability plus encouragement.
Thank you for sharing your valuable thoughts. Today we discuss how to start achievable goal, stay motivated, overcome challenges, and keep moving forward even when progress is slow. I hope this conversation inspire everyone to turn their goals into action. Thank you very much and see you again. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you. Well said, and Allah Hafiz.